I didn't start releasing music for strangers. I just wanted my friends to hear me. The ones who stopped replying, the ones I used to trust with the truth. I am not okay. I dropped songs like Breadcrumbs, hoping they'd follow the trail and finally get it. But they didn't, most of them never listened. Some of them don't even talk to me anymore. Yeah, it still stings! But somewhere along the way you showed up. Not the ones I used to beg to understand, but strangers who became friends. People who check in, share memes, sit with my songs like they matter, like I matter. You didn't have to listen, you didn't have to care, but you did. So thank you for finding my sound, for sticking around, for seeing me when I couldn't stand on my own, for supporting me when I was barely holding it together, for being real when the real ones disappeared, for listening even when I wasn't sure my words were worth hearing. 500,000 streams in just 4 months. And yeah, that's wild, but that number doesn't tell the truth. It doesn't show the nights I couldn't move, the days I stayed in bed, watching sunlight shift across the wall and called it progress. It doesn't show the nights that made it worse, the breakdowns, the new diagnosis that hit harder than I could bear, like a warning, like the truth. Maybe I was just broken. I did everything right. I reached out, I got help, and still I kept slipping. Some days I felt like a ghost, watching myself disappear into a liminal fog where nothing felt real except the ache. But I kept writing, kept creating, because that was the only thing that made me feel alive at all. And now I'm starting to feel something again. Not perfect, not healed, but a little more like a person. I've been smiling more, laughing without forcing it, doing things I used to love, the ones I forgot I even missed. But hope is terrifying, because every time I felt it before, I've watched it vanish like it owed me nothing. So if I seem nervous, it's because I am. If I seem distant, it's because I'm scared of sinking again, of watching the world keep turning while I lay still and fading. So thank you, not for saving me, but for staying, for showing up when I didn't even know how to ask, for letting my words exist in your world even when mine was crumbling. Thank you for reminding me I'm not alone, not in a you fixed it kind of way, but in a quiet I see you kind of way. I didn't start this journey for anyone else, but the fact that you came along, that you listened, really listened, that you were feeling the same way, that you cared, it means more than I ever thought it would. So this is me, still standing, still scared, still writing, and somehow still here. Thank you for making me not feel so alone, for listening Even when I wasn't sure my words were worth hearing.